Hey guys, today we're going to talk about some of the differences between the SAT and the ACT. We're going to focus today on just the verbal section. In the SAT reading section, you have 58 questions in 65 minutes, and that represents 1/4 of your entire score, 400 points out of 1,600. Likewise, in the ACT, it's also 1/4 of your total score. That's 36 points, which is average with your other three tests. But it's considerably shorter. There's only 40 questions to do in 40 minutes. Now, why is that? Well, the SAT has 5 passages in the reading section, 10 to 12 questions each. One is always a literature passage, and then 1 or 2 will be social science, 1 or 2 will be humanities, 1 or 2 will be natural science. And at least one of these social science, humanities, or natural science passages will be a pair of passages that you have to compare. On the ACT, you have 4 passages that are exactly 10 questions each. And there's always 1 literature, 1 social science, 1 humanities, and 1 natural science passage. And any of those 4 passages could be the pair of passages. Unlike the ACT, the SAT likes to test your older English reading abilities. So there's at least 1 passage like that, whereas on the ACT, all the passages are in modern English. On the SAT, you will have at least 1 or 2 passages that have illustrations like tables or graphs that you need to interpret. None of that on the ACT, is only text. Now, the longer section on the ACT is going to be the English section, and that's equivalent to the writing and language section on the SAT. So what you're testing here are gums. That's your grammar, your usage, your mechanics like punctuation and that sort of thing, and spelling. On the SAT, the writing and language section is only 35 minutes long with 44 questions, as opposed to the ACT's English section, which is 75 questions in 45 minutes. Now, it looks like the ACT is a bit harder because there's significantly more questions in only 10 more minutes. But there's a proportionally greater number of hard questions on the SAT than there are on the ACT. So they're really about the same. They both represent 1/4 of your test. Again, 400 out of 1,600 points on the SAT, and again, 36 points, which are averaged in with other tests on the ACT. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. We'll have some more updates soon on SAT and ACT differences. Thanks a lot.